Hey everybody, Mike here. So not too long ago, 511 Tactical upgraded their line of Rush backpacks. So this is the Rush 12, and they did some really nice upgrades on these bags that finally pushed me into pulling the trigger and getting one of these. And I wanted to go through a few of those features on this bag with you real quick, and then I've got a bunch of stuff I want to throw in this thing and kind of build it with you real fast. And we kind of show you what all might fit in this bag, and you guys can make a decision whether this might be a good purchase for you as well. Now, the Rush bags come in like 3 different sizes, and then you can get them in different colors as well. So like I said, this is the Rush 12, which is the smallest line of the Rush bags. The bag itself weighs just over 3 pounds when empty, and it's capable of fitting up to a 15-inch laptop on the inside. Let me go ahead and get some of these tags off this bag real quick, and we'll start getting this thing built. Now, the whole front and sides of this bag are covered in moly, which I really like the idea of. At this point in time, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use any of the moly. I've got some ideas I'm thinking about trying, so it'd be really nice to be able to like store an extra water bottle on the side. You could literally, the bottom of the bag here, you've got loops where you could store like a knapsack on the bottom. You got all the moly on the front here. If you want to add like a first aid kit, you can put that on the front or on the side here on the moly webbing. So you've got a lot of options. So if you decide this bag's just not quite big enough after you've got it, or if you don't want to carry everything all at once, you could build onto this backpack almost as much as you want to. And then if you don't need that stuff for a certain day, you can take it off. This bag is made out of a 1050D nylon, which is a water repellent nylon. Even when you're out in the weather, you shouldn't have a lot of issues with this bag in terms of how wet it gets. Now when you get the inside pouch open here, you've got pockets on the inside of the flap here, and then you've got all kinds of pockets here on the front. You do have a spot here where you can hold a spare set of keys if need be, which I think I am going to be using for my spare set of keys for work. I kind of wish that was a metal clasp and not a plastic, but it's not the end of the world. It's in the bag. It should hold up pretty decent. Now you've also got this zipper pouch here as well, and this goes almost clear down to the bottom of the pouch, so really deep pocket there. Now, this also has a CCW pouch here, which is one of the new features that they added on this pouch when they did the upgrade. For sake of example, Son's always wanting to keep his toys on us when we're out traveling, right? So that CCW pouch would be perfect for toys, right? Now, that's all nice and tucked away in there and out of the way. You've also got a front pouch here. This one's not very deep. Fits about my hand like so. That's going to be a great pouch, I think, for my Bluetooth for work. Put my business cards in there for now. And you know what? Business cards are going to go down here. I'm going to store my hard drive up there that I take with me daily. That way it's easily accessible next to my Bluetooth. Because those are probably about the 2 most common things I grab out of my bag every day. Now, this front pouch here, let's go ahead and load it out real quick. And some of this stuff I'm not going to carry. I just want to show you for sake of example some of the things you can carry. I am going to keep this flashlight with me at all time. This is my little Olight Mini Warrior 2. I'm going to keep it in this pouch. Let's go ahead and get that clipped in there like so. EpiPen, I don't need to carry this. This is something my wife needs. So I can always throw that in here. She's with me and we're out and about. So let's see, that'll store right there really nicely. You know what? Actually, I'm going to put that in the flap because it's a little taller. So let's put that there. Then I've got a series of little markers and pens here. I am going to keep those on me daily. So let's go ahead and throw those in the bag. And then I'll throw the marker right here next to it. So far we're off to a pretty good start here. I'm sure this will be something that I have to move around and adapt and figure out where it works. Little thing of pepper spray. We'll put that right there next to the flashlight for now. Actually, we'll put it right there. That fits in that pouch pretty good. I've got a utility blade here. We're going to keep that in here as well. Put that right there for now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and close that up. I really like the zippers on this bag too. They're extremely durable feeling. Now you've also got a couple places on the front of this bag that have the Velcro. Now I went ahead and picked me up a little 2x3 United States flag to put on this bag. So let's go ahead and get that on there real quick. Everybody loves a good accessory, right? So let's put that dude right there. I love it. Looks great. All right. Now, top of this bag here has a zipper right there where you can take that, and that has got that's a spot you can put sunglasses. That is also one of the upgrades on this bag when they did the upgrade, was they made that pouch a little bigger to be able to accept more different styles and sizes of the glasses. So those are in there. We'll zip that up. Got those now. The back of your bag here, you've got some real nice heavy duty straps on this. Strap that goes across your chest like so. And then the bag has this nice thick strap across that connects the 2 straps together. I'm not sure how comfortable that'll be yet. I've never had a bag with that before. I'll put this on here in a second. We'll see how that feels. And then you can actually disconnect your straps here on each side as well. So if you wanted to drop your pack in a hurry, I guess you got that option there as well. Now on the back side of this pouch, you've got another concealed pouch, and this is actually for a hydration pack. So you got a 1.5 size hydration pocket right here in the back, but you can also use that for other storage as well. I know for a fact my iPad here, I've got an iPad Pro. It'll fit back here in this pouch. I might try storing that back there as well for now. Let's get into this main compartment of the bag here real quick. Here's your main storage compartment here. You got 2 more front pouches here that are mesh. This seems to be a really high quality thick mesh compared to some of the other bags that I've seen over the years that have the mesh lining in them as well. So I'm pretty impressed with that so far. far. And then right here is where your sunglasses were that we put in from the top side. It does kind of get in the way, I guess, if you had something taller right there. It's not the end of the world as long as you can store a smaller set of sunglasses in there like I've got. And then here is your newly added laptop pouch that they added when they did the upgrade on this bag. For sake of example, I've got a 13-inch MacBook here that I take with me from time to time, and that will store down in there like so. The one downside I can already see that I guess the one thing I don't like about this bag so far is these sunglasses are in the way of this laptop, so I probably will not store my sunglasses right there. I'll probably take those out just because I carry the MacBook with me quite a bit. And I'll be able to make sure I can get that in and out quickly. And then this does have, tell you what, I'm just gonna do that now. Let's get those glasses out of there before I break them. That makes it a little easier to get to that laptop. And then you do have a Velcro strap here. Goes down over the front like so. And your laptop's in there nice and secure. Or if I'm not carrying this, I can bring that iPad up front. Hydration package, I've got it in there right now. You can see here, the laptop installed. I've still got quite a bit of space I can work with in here. If I wanna pack this and fill it out with various stuff, depending on what you're looking to bring. And I haven't even touched these mesh pockets yet, which I'll probably throw some first aid stuff in there as well. So my main idea with this pack for me, what I'm thinking is this is gonna be something I take to work with me daily, keep all my everyday stuff in it, but I also wanna have some stuff in here for something were to come up throughout the day. I pull up on an accident. I've got a little bit of a background as a first responder from back in the day. So when things like that come up, I've got some background and training that I can help out in those situations. Get this zipped up here. We'll throw this on my back. I'll give you my opinion what this thing feels like on. Throw this thing on here. I am 5'9" and I'm currently 230 pounds, which is a heavier weight than what I'm used to usually being. I'm not usually this weight. Even at my heaviest weight that I am currently right now, this bag's extremely comfortable. Everything loaded in it with my MacBook, my laptop, all the stuff I put in there with plenty of room to spare. This bag's extremely comfortable. I could definitely see myself wearing this for an extended period of time if I'm out and about, the family had a get together, a gathering, something like that. If we're out hiking. That's the biggest thing, especially for my wife, if she ever carries a bag, especially on the one strap type backpack. She won't wear them because she just hates how uncomfortable they are. I really don't even know this thing's on me right now, to be honest. You can reach up here if you wanted to. Technically, if you need to get this bag off in a hurry, and you could hit both these straps, and you can let this thing hit the ground, or grab it and go, whatever you need to do. This is kind of my first big purchase type backpack that I've ever purchased and owned. I'm kind of looking forward to getting into using this thing, and seeing what I can do with it, seeing how I can kind of develop it, make it my own. But if you're in the market for one of these Rush backpacks, check out this Rush 12. If you don't think that's enough space, check out the other sizes. They got, like I said, they got two bigger sizes than this as well. Just packing this thing out for the first time with you guys real quick. I'm already super impressed with this bag, guys.